Hi guys in YouTube land. I am so happy to be back from vacation and my family and I decided to take a couple weeks off, so I haven't really been doing any videos, but I did want to take advantage of the whole Amazon Prime Day deal. And for those of you who are probably wondering what I got for Amazon Prime, um, the deal that I got was the Harry Potter deal because I didn't have this set and I wanted this for my boy doll, and so I have it for the girl. I think it's 121 that I have it for, so that's what I got from Prime. And I ended up getting this the day that it launched, just because one of my first jobs as a teenager, I think I had to get a work permit to work at the Gap. I loved the Gap. I loved shopping at the Gap. I remember the first year that I worked at the Gap, I was young enough. I was like still in high school. So I remember buying the Gap Barbie the time that it came out, and the year that it came out, I bought it, and I just found it a couple years ago in my parents' house. They held on to it, and I had no idea. I thought I had lost it, and they finally revealed that they had been keeping it for me all these years in a safe space. So when I went back with my family from visiting them, they basically said I could take it with me and put it in my own house. So I have my Gap Barbie floating around here somewhere. And when I say floating around here somewhere, I really mean it, because I still have all this stuff. I am dealing with a huge storage situation where I am doing an inventory of most of my stuff. You can probably see here, I have these dolls at the foot of my bed, and I'll look at this one. I'll show you. Isn't she cute? Well, they're all cute, but look at this one. I love the outfit that she's in. And I love that his bib says, "Thank heaven for little boys." So cute. And yeah, I mean, they're still at the foot of my bed. They haven't gone anywhere. Then you have like this little doll right here. So yeah, so you guys can probably tell I'm at the foot of my bed. And I have this Barbie right here. And she is the closest thing to my Gap Barbie, but she is one of the holiday Barbies that I just took out of her holiday outfit, and I put her in this Parisian outfit right here. So she's kind of on display. And like I said, I'm trying to get all this stuff put away in storage. So I came back to obviously having to declutter since we're going into the school year in a couple weeks. So I really want to be able to declutter my house. So I'm really not ordering a whole ton of things because, as you guys can see, my doll collection is not lacking in any way. I'm even buying for my Ashton Drake dolls, who are baby dolls. So the fact that I'm buying baby doll stuff on top of my American Girl 18-inch doll stuff, I really feel like my collection has not suffered in any way. So without further ado, I think I'm going to show you guys how it looks on one of my dolls, and that will be that. And you guys will see my Harry Potter clothing a little bit later on a doll. But on the doll on the website, she has this face mold. And I have a feeling that I'm drawn to this face mold because I have a Nikki doll from the historical line that I really, really like. But I also bought this doll as well with the brunette hair, or the dark brown hair, and the brown eyes, because I had I still have a childhood best friend who looks just like this, and she has daughters. So it took nothing for me to want to order her. as one of my dolls. And as you guys know, I am an African American doll collector, and I collect mostly African American dolls. So it took nothing for me to have this doll too. Would I have liked for them to have modeled this outfit on an African American doll for the stock photo? Yes, but American Girl usually chooses one doll that looks great in the outfit, and they felt like they had picked whatever doll um, looked the best in this particular outfit. So for those of you who want to see this outfit on a doll with a dark vinyl skin tone, you're in luck, because I have a doll here who has dark features, wavy hair, and she pretty much looks like me. So I'm going to have this doll model my Gap outfit, because I used to work at the Gap and I used to wear clothes that I bought from the Gap. So it only makes sense to do this review with this doll wearing it. Okay, so for those of you who are interested in the tissue paper, it actually says American Girl and Gap. So it's really, really cool that it has custom tissue paper. They just didn't use American Girl tissue paper. And that's a little special to me. I'm glad they made it extra special. All right, so we have the Gap stitching here. I think they call it rose gold. And then we have the denim skirt with the pleats. We have the bag, and the bag, even though it's made from real denim, it feels a little flimsy. The skirt actually feels like it has more weight than the bag, if that makes sense. But I like the fact that it has stitching. Ooh, these shoes are cute. Wow, the soles are really nice. Let me see if I can get in close. Sorry guys, bear with me. All right, so you can see the soles. All right, sorry about that. Here's the other shoe. And these are the socks. And these are not really knee-high socks. But I guess if you wanted to stretch them all the way up to the knee, you could. So I'll see if I can do that. Okay, so right now I'm up here on the bed. And you guys can see I brought out my childhood stuff, because I was actually looking for my childhood Barbie, my Gap Barbie. But these are paper dolls that came out when I was a child. Addie, this whole collection came out when I was a child. All the activities came out when I was a little girl. So I was a preteen or a tween. So I thought it was only fitting that I should have some of my childhood stuff out as I'm reliving what it was like to shop at the Gap and dress like I was promoting the Gap, because all my friends used to shop at the Gap. So we always wore like shirts or anything that said Gap on it. I think we were like really in love with. The pockets are working pockets, so your doll can actually put things in the pockets. This has Velcro. Back in the day, they used to have this little thing. This has like a little bit of rib detail on the bottom of the hoodie, but they used to have this little thing on clothing as well. But I like how it has like the American Girl star logo, and I like how this is embroidered, like all the stars are embroidered here. So I have to see if the Gap, if this is just a sticker or if it's an iron-on. But I like the stitching on the sneakers. The sneakers are really cute. And one thing about the Gap is it's very much unisex. When I was growing up, boys and girls could shop at the Gap. And, nothing was really screaming pink or blue. A lot of colors were very downright neutral. So you could even put these sneakers on a boy doll if you want. The only thing that really screams gender is this skirt here. And it's pleated on both sides. It's very well stitched and it has some weight to it. And like I said, the bag is rather flimsy, but I do like the fact that it's embroidered, the Gap, and they use an American Girl. It's embroidered on there as far as the stitching, and they actually use the rose gold color. All right, so let's go ahead and put it on the doll. And for those of you who are probably curious, I have this little display in my room as well. Don't mind my shoes. But I bought 2 of these so that my dolls could enjoy a nice afternoon in Africa. So I thought that was kind of nice how this set is on sale, but you can have 2, so that means you have 2 postcards and they can share a meal together. And there's the purse. So that's kind of what I have set up in my room. Okay, it's really nice from top to bottom. I kept this little hair piece in, but you guys will think it's a miracle because I was able to slip this hoodie over her head even with this gigantic hair piece or hair barrette. But and she has crimpy wavy hair, which is not hard to take care of at all for people who are, on YouTube saying that these dolls and their hair is hard to take care of. Not at all. It was a nuisance to have to slide this whole hoodie over her head because the hoodie does not have Velcro. So the only thing that has Velcro is the hoodie itself. And I feel like what was the point of adding Velcro if you still had to slide the hoodie over the hair or head to get it on correctly? But it still looks nice. It didn't really mess up her hair. So for those who say that this doll has really hard hair to take care of, that's not really true. The skirt looks absolutely adorable. It doesn't flare out too much at the bottom. And the shoes and the socks look adorable. The socks actually are knee highs. And the Gap American Girl logo on the socks is iron on. It's like an iron-on decal, but again, this is still embroidered, and it's a bag that's big enough to carry all of her things if she wants to carry all of her things with her. So that's how it looks on Wiley Monroe, who is my number 127, and she's a Truly Me 127, and I think I'm going to keep this on her for a minute, probably for a good minute into the fall. So I think this is a really beautiful outfit. I'll probably put it on my American Girl, my AG number 50, since that was the first my AG doll I ever bought that looks just like me when I straighten my hair. So I think I'll put it on her just for nostalgia's sake. But since it's a new outfit, it's going to go on a new doll for right now. All right, guys. Well, I'll talk to you later. I hope you like this review. It's rather old school, but you guys know I have no tricks up my sleeve. What you see is what you get. All right, talk to you guys later.